Hey, what's up, y'all? Alex here in the North York Borough of Toronto on the very busy Yonge Street here at Highway 401 and Lord Seaton Road here in the St. Andrews district. And it's sort of a chilly one today. It's around 4 degrees Celsius. Today being Wednesday, November 27th. Hard to believe that Christmas is just less than a month away. It's around 4:15 p.m. And man, I just had a little bit of a unpleasant experience on the freaking 97, which I took all the way from Davisville Station. But before I get into that quick rant, not to start off on a bad mood, I thought I'd do a little walking video here along Lord Seaton Road. I was pretty much inspired by my friend Henry, who did a walking video on the street 9 months ago, and he recommended that I take a walk here, and it took me a while, but I finally got around to doing this video. Walking right next to the busy Highway 401. It's partly cloudy, sunny, and we're expecting snow tomorrow and Friday. It's gonna be interesting, although we're probably getting around like 5 centimeters, while the rest of Southern Ontario is gonna get, I don't know, freaking 50. And this here is a Korean church. According to Henry, the Salvation Army probably used to be in there. I'm not too sure. But, yeah, this street it's pretty much known for its stunning homes along here. I mean, this is an affluent part of town, so we're gonna be seeing quite a bit of them. But I could have been here like 7 minutes earlier if it wasn't for the stupid freaking change at right outside York Mill Station. Well, odd thing enough, I took the 14 to Davisville Station, but it actually dropped us off outside the station for no reason. I was like, okay, I'll just deal with it. And then I actually decided to cross the other side and catch the local 97 Yonge bus, which is a route I don't ever take. But it would drop me off right here, and I wouldn't have to walk from the subway, but I did anyway. So I hopped on, I did a bus ride video out of it, and it was obviously it's much slower than taking the subway. It took almost freaking half an hour here. Well, it's rush hour, so lots of traffic, of course. A big long line out to turn onto Yonge from York Mills after going through Yonge Boulevard. And then the driver change took place at Yonge and York Mills, right outside the station. And then the driver came in, and then we were sitting for freaking 7 minutes. Wilson operators, is this the shit you do? Keeping us waiting? I mean, I understand you guys gotta keep the bus on schedule, but that was a freaking annoying long wait. We were just sitting for almost 15 minutes. And then the driver that came on, he's like, oh, we gotta wait for another driver to take over. Bullshit! Isn't this the reason why your other driver stopped here in the first place? And then he's like, oh, maybe you guys have to take the next bus. Thanks a fucking lot, TTC. I could have been here, freaking 15 minutes ago, or even I would have been completely done my whole video if I had decided to take the subway. But no, it was partially my fault because I was the one that took the 97. The reason why was because at Yonge and Davisville, I saw it was coming in 3 minutes. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do that, and it would just bring me here anyway. Just because, it would be a long walk, but whatever, fuck. I just got off the bus and walked, and then a minute later, it was just zooming past by. Fuck, man. I just can't believe it. I was very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Just a few complaints about the TTC that we have. Honestly, I think Wilson has a bit of a problem. If you're gonna lay over, do it for at least midway through the route. Just lay over for at least 5-7 minutes, Well, I don't know if it's in your control, but I mean, I don't take that route often, but it was pretty unpleasant. I know I gotta ask Henry because he takes that route every day, like because he doesn't like taking the young subway, especially at this hour. But man, one fucking annoying long ass wait just so we can wait for 2-hour drivers. Like, I think there's like Wilson's bad communication on their part. Maybe. I'm not taking my 97 again. I know I don't take it I know I don't take it very often because, you know, you got the subway there. But my 97 was approaching my stop at Yonge and Davisville, so I took it over. I still made a bus ride video out of it. Like, I'm still gonna post that, but come on, man. Like, that's away like 15 minutes. Like, I could have just finished my whole freaking video at this point. So yeah, there's my rant. Look at this. That is huge, man. So I've been around this neighborhood before. I might have taken like a small drive, or I've taken the 78 through here. In fact, there's a bus stop for that, and that's gonna have to be the bus. I'm gonna have to take the bus back to York Mill Station. Again, the homes here are quite nice. Again, this is the St. Andrews district, and again, now I was inspired by Henry to walk here, even though he posted this video 9 months ago. So it took me that long enough to come down here, or come up here rather, because we are in North York after all. And look at this. This is very nice. The sun's gonna go down by the time I'm done this video. I had school this morning. After that, I just came back home. I felt so freaking tired. I just wanted to like lie down and rest for a bit, so that's what I did. I still got homework to do, so after that, I'm gonna come back home and go back home. I'll work on it while I have the Leafs game on. There's a plane going by. Can just check flight radar and see where it's coming from. Got some apartments here. So this is No, I think we passed Upper Canada Drive already, but we are going to meet that same street again as this street ends at Upper Canada. I mean, I could have done a walking video in the street too, but it's pretty long. But, you know, I'm going with like Henry's advice, you know. This is a nice walk along this street, so. And again, I pointed out the Korean church, which once had the Salvation Army in there. I don't know why it closed. I don't know if it's due to COVID or whatever. But it's important though, because it's for all the poor people that can't really afford anything, regardless if you have a home or not. By the way, guys, happy Thanksgiving to my American viewers. Tomorrow's U.S. Thanksgiving. We Canadians already had our Thanksgiving in October. So American Thanksgiving is at the end of every November, at the beginning of the holiday season. So it's gonna be a busy long weekend for all of our friends south of the border. I guess they'll be doing the same thing like us. There'll be a lot of traveling. Okay, well, they do a lot more traveling than we do because, you know, our population is sparse. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that freaking huge house we have. The doors as well for the garage. I've never seen that before. I mean, I live next to Forest Hill. But come on, I don't know. I've never seen a garage door this wide. A couple of Christmas decorations up already. And we're going to be seeing a lot more as we flip the calendar to the final month of the year, December. So I can't wait to see that. And then, as every year, I'm going to pay a visit to Inglewood Drive and walk by the inflatable Santa every house has. It's a way for the community to come together and celebrate the holiday season. But so right now, I know you guys got to get through Thanksgiving in the United States. And hopefully you guys are thankful for whatever. I don't know, as a Canadian, like, I find it odd that Thanksgiving is it's at the end of November, and then weeks later it's Christmas, Hanukkah. Oh, that's a nice Jaguar, or is it Porsche driver? Might be. Oh yeah, there's an inflatable Santa. This is on Upper Highland Crescent. And again, as I said at the beginning, we'll be getting our first snowfall this season. And I'm tempted to go out and film it. Even though we might be only getting 5, but I mean, yes, Ontario's getting a big snowfall, but just for us, it's only like 5. That's also why I wanted to head out and make this video, just in case I don't go out tomorrow. It might be a good thing if I don't go out tomorrow, just so I can, finish up my schoolwork and stuff. I don't even know what else I'll do after. I do want to go to the local grocery store near my area. Try to get one thing. And then go home. So this might even be a short outing. At least I'm not too far. I don't got like a far way to go. But when I took the 97, like, it felt like it took hours and hours. Especially if that's freaking long waits. I mean, I know layovers are necessary to keep the bus on schedule and also to give drivers a break from their shift. But I felt like that long wait was unnecessary to begin with. It's like 15 minutes. Like, if any of you guys are I'll tell you what, I'm not roasting you or anything. I just got to call out for pretty much like the bad communication. But if any of you guys are currently at Wilson Division, you work there, or you've ever done a 97 before, comment below. Is this what you guys always do? I mean, I understand it's a very infrequent route because obviously you got the subway. But it was kind of unusual. But I'm not taking my 97 again. No, hell no. Why take my 97 when you got the subway? But I only took it because I pretty much caught it by chance, and it's gonna bring me out to start my walking video when it was like a 10-minute walk from the subway. So it's okay though. Can move on from that. I don't even know what direction we're heading in. Probably like northeast, because I was like looking at Google Maps. Now we're just heading north. Due north, I guess. Oh, regardless of which borough, I'm always filming the residential streets. It's at least those that really stand out, especially in like very affluent neighborhoods like this. I bet you Johnny or Ken haven't done any through here. Oh, look, we got a construction fence here. I think I can still go around. Not really a big deal. But yeah, other than that, this is a nice street. Definitely want to thank Henry for the inspiration and for recommending me to come out here. Oh man, these are my brand new shoes. I gotta make sure I don't get it dirty. Yeah, that wasn't really so bad, I guess. Hey, look, someone's got their Christmas lights up. Here's Montresor Drive. And we got like 5 more minutes to go until the end. And I'll wait for the 78. I don't know, I left my place just around 3. I mean, still, it might be a short outing for me, but what I might do is I'll just I'll go to York Mill Station, take the 996 over, even though that's the route I took this morning to get to school, which is something I don't often do. Or I can just go down to Eglinton and go across with a 952, but I don't know. They still got speed zones between Shepherd West and Lawrence West. Actually, it's pretty much very slow the whole time. I don't know, I can probably just... Or actually, they pretty much removed the slow zone southbound between Wilson and Yorkdale, so I think it's just one speed zone. I think I'm gonna deal with it. But the thing is, I was already at Wilson Station going to school. I don't know if I really want to go through there though, again. Again, I want to try and go out tomorrow, check out the snow. I gotta see if my boots are... I gotta try and dig out my boots from the closet. I know we're near the end. It's chilly, but I don't actually feel that chilly, to be honest. Maybe it's because I was on the bus. It felt a little hot. I mean, it's like a good reliever. Then after like an hour, I'll probably feel cold again. Oh, winter's coming. Oh, now we're curving yet again. Masters Road. That's a weird name. Oh great, the sidewalk ends here. I mean, it's an affluent neighborhood. I mean, not all of them have sidewalks, just like Forest Hill. Well, now we gotta walk on the road. Seems to be doing a lot of construction on these new homes here. Oh, no, that's a pleasant walk. I myself enjoyed it. It's definitely interesting to see the nice characteristics, the architecture here. I know we're almost at Upper Canada Drive. And I think... No, it's still got quite a ways to go. Oh, there's our first squirrel, finally. It's a boring gray one, though. Okay, there's the end. I see it now. Finally. Let's walk a little faster here. And there's another one. Where are the black ones at? It's not a Toronto walking video without any black squirrels, you know, that take over the city everywhere I go. Still hear all the highway traffic. Look at that. Nice neon lights for that address. I can even see someone in there. There's Lord Seaton Park. Yep, there's a highway. Oh, finally, there's a black one. Finally. That took a while. I'm on someone's property, so... Alright guys, finally, we made it to the end. I'm gonna wait for the 78 now. And I don't know, maybe I'll just head home. Well, go for groceries.